Okay, so just continuing what I've discussed. So this is again your agent monitor tab. This is where you see all of your agents logged in. This is where you see their activities. So these are the current numbers that is being dialed. Right now, everyone's about to log out. Everyone's logged out. There's just like one agent who's currently calling. No, I think a few agents calling out. So these are the numbers that's currently being dialed. Here's the agent dashboard. So here are the names, the campaign names, the campaign list that they're dialing, the phone number that's currently being dialed, their status. Right here, an agent is disconnected. That means they're out of the dialer. So this agent is already logged out for 400 seconds. A lot of agents are disconnected because they just ended their shift. You should be able to see here idle. Idle, that means they're logged in but they're not on avail. So they're probably doing something. You may want to check that. There again, this is the time. And this is the button where you can listen to their actual calls. So you just want to click on that and you'd be able to see, if you're a manager, you'd be able to hear them talk real time. Okay, now this is the settings. Okay, again, so the gear icon, the settings. One thing I also want to discuss, this is from what I understand, this is your ping. You may want to make sure that this one is turned green. That means you have a good connection. If it's red, you may want to check your connection. Okay, now let's go to the settings icon. Okay, now this is your general properties. This is your name, your company name, the music. Okay, music right here is the music of what type of music you'd like to hear when you're waiting for a call. So according to some of my agents, the default is kind of boring, so you may want to customize that one depending on your type. So I'm a rock and roll type, so I get really good vibe when I listen to rock. So there you go. Save changes. There you go. There you go. And then also this is where you can change your time zone. Okay. Next, password, self-explanatory. We're not going to discuss email templates because we're not going to go there. Setup script. So setup script, we also suggest we do not set that one up because if you set a script and a call comes in and immediately there's a pop-up, you won't be able to see the contact information right away. So there. This is your outbound call call configuration. This is where you set up your caller ID. So here it is. You click that one, and then you set your caller ID number. That's right here. Okay, I don't want to change anything there. Okay, and then voice connection. Now there, on our end, we only do use two type of connection. It's going to be SIP connection, SIP phone connection, which managers will have. It's highly suggested that all managers should use SIP phone for monitoring purposes. But for agent, everyone should be using web phone. So let's check what's going to happen if we hit on web phones. Okay. And let's try to log out and log back in. Okay. Let's just wait for... Okay, here it is. There goes your dial pad. All agents should be on web phones and should be using web dialer settings. So that's right here. Okay. We're not going to be discussing some of the features here. So and this is the admin. Now this is the admin button. Again, just going back to the web phone, you'd be able to successfully know that you can already, your phone is going to function if you have your the Rubik's Cube right here. Okay. that's when you can start dialing already. Now, this is the admin icon. Once you click there, this is where you'd be able to see all of your users. This is where you also can this is where you can let's discuss setup later. This is where you can set privileges for all of your agents. You can hit edit properties. That's basically their name, their email address, their caller ID, their password, and this is the most important part, privileges. Okay, and then tabs and appearance. So as you can see, Kyle could do the home tab, list view. Well, all of the privileges right here, very self-explanatory. You could just simply check those limits that you want to set per user. And okay, don't want to change anything. Edit connection method. I guess this one is for your phone setup. You don't want to touch that. This one is permanently delete someone. Okay. This one, recent calls. Okay. So this is basically the total dials of an agent. Retrieve over the last 10 calls, 500 calls right here. You could go ahead and check on that one. Edit script setup. So again, we suggest that we don't use that one, as it will automatically populate as soon as a call comes in. It's going to be disturbing. And then recordings. This is where you basically go when you want to check a manual dial or all the recorded calls of an agent. So it's all right here. That's per agent. There's another way of checking that recording in a few. So we'll go there. Okay. On this one, the most important thing here is the setting up of the DNC, your internal DNC. So if you have specific numbers that you don't want to be dialed and would not to be included in the do not call list, you may want to just add it here, one line at a time. Okay, so I guess I already have discussed the basics of the dialer. Every time you make any changes, you have to log out and log back in, so that the new settings will take effect. All right. Thanks so much for your time. Have a great day.